Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message. It's tarot card reading for Queen Naija. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Okay, so somebody in the comment section said, can you do Queen Naija? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. So it's been a little while since I've done a reading on her. So let's just see what Spirit wants me to share moving in love and light. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. I think I said it, but just to be sure, I'm gonna move my glasses. Okay, cool. So Spirit is acknowledging right off the back that there's an energy of hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, bonding, someone's favorite. This yellow solar plexus energy, someone is kissing up and hugging up and booed up. Okay, and this is causing a storm. This is causing a temporary intensity. This is requesting for someone to surrender so that this can pass, to release and or cleanse. So she's definitely going through something, and Spirit is acknowledging that this is in the department of love, someone whom she is or has two peas in a pod kind of relationship with. And it's very interesting because just recently this card is starting to say to me, this is more of a bromance than a romance. Not my business, not my problem. I do see water, just acknowledging that there is emotion here, but this could also include a water sign. So this two peas in a pod feels like a partnership, a resonance, a true love, mirror match, life mate. But let's see what it says in the middle of the deck. Yeah, see, somebody is sweating like a sinner in church. Someone is hiding behind all of that solar plexus energy, that fire in their belly, their choices, and they're hiding behind their intuition because they know, the higher intuitive chakra knows what you do in the dark comes out in the light. And it's a very jumbled energy. Like, it's very multifaceted. There's a lot of moving pieces. Okay. But this has someone sweating like a sinner in church with guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. And if you go back to my readings, I've always picked up on this energy when it comes to her and her partner, Clarence. Lord Clarence. Well, Spirit said, wait, you ain't wrong. Is it? So she has like a pattern when it comes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Like, ooh, okay. Look at the cards. Look at them. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So speaking in regards to Clarence and her pattern, Spirit is acknowledging, bless your heart. Bless your heart. She does have a big heart, a heart full of passion for him. But there's also a lot of argument, a lot of a stalemate, a lot of lack of clarity when it comes to him and her relationship. Feeling like you're not completely, you don't completely understand their view, their take, but yet this is something that you want. So you're willing to ride it out to see if it sticks, to see if you land on your feet or not. And that's kind of crazy, but that's the energy that's coming through. You're yelling out, barking out, crying out about this energy that was once loyal. And you're asking like, why? Like, this is her energy. Why? But introspection is needed. A change of perspective, a shift of perspective, a perspective shift is needed. Clarity is needed. And Spirit is acknowledging that you are bickering, arguing, you're having a difficult time, especially communicating with him about your wants, your needs, your desires. Okay, and so Spirit is also acknowledging, like, we've been here before in regards to Spirit said, one second, in regards to speaking on this relationship and the imbalance, also manifesting and putting your intentions to have someone. That's never okay. You could be calling in, when we say, where's my Boaz? You could be calling in your life partner, like the person that's assigned to you for however long they're assigned to you for, on the highest vibration. Yes, but when you're with somebody, it's very weird to me that someone then tries to impose their desire for that person to stay when you know and they know within your soul that it's just not working. You know, and so you're prolonging the inevitable. Not my business, not my problem. But there is hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. And I've always picked up on this energy when it comes to her and Clarence. How does Clarence currently feel about Queen Naija, current energy? Thank you. So he feels like she's running around here like a chicken with her head cut off. This is that brouhaha energy. Very busy, overwhelmed, frenzy, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus and redo for best results. It's affecting the heart chakra and she needs to get grounded. There's a lot of communication and spirit is watching. Spirit is observing, you know, observe and not absorb. It's observing, like, what are you doing? What are you requesting? What are you asking for? There's a musical instrument in one hand and a beverage in the other. At the heart of it, she wants peace. I see white. There is a practice of divination and she needs to get grounded. She is throwing 3 sheets to the wind. 3 is significant. Blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, wanting to escape. But spirit is also acknowledging subconsciously she also wants to add a layer to the cake. You're dealing with all of this and at the same time you want to add a layer to the cake. It's almost like you are making money off of your own problems, off of your own pain, off of your own hurt. And you selling it like who to the highest bidder, like how much you want. Like this is kind of crazy. And this is the Holly weird thing too. Okay. So you're trying to seek accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talents, accolades, and fame. But on the surface, you are dealing with a lot. And in the middle of the deck, sir, I mean, this is how he sees her. This is how he sees her. And spirit is also, he's also acknowledging, like in the middle of the deck, she just keeps trying and trying and trying. Cats have 9 lives until she gets what she wants. Not my business, not my problem. And it's funny because y'all starting to say that in the comment section. I hear y'all. Not my business, not my problem. Queen Naija, what's the tea? Okay, thank you, spirit. That you're a bugaboo in the area of passion. Bugging the hell out of this man. Not my business. But you're also spoiled. And you're also spoiling him. This is a very layered energy. Getting spoiled, treating, and catering. You're a bugaboo, but you're spoiled. You're a bugaboo and you spoil him. Subconsciously on the bottom of the deck, betrayal. There is betrayal. It comes up every time when I read on you. And it's interesting that it's always around this relationship. Pink, passion, right? Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Got a snake in the camp. And they know they fucked up. And spirit said you already know the tea. This has everything to do with the sex shop, okay? Not my business, not my problem. Oh, spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Okay, she is trying to center herself, but she is shattered and fucked up. She is feeling some kind of way. Okay, spirit said this card want to come out. Look at this. Up, up, up. That's over there. Center, even though you're trying to get centered, you're trying to get your chakras in alignment. Although there is an energy of you feeling very destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Is this the I bust the windows out your car? Spirit said somebody got caught up. Somebody got caught cheating, fooling around, fooling around. You falling apart. You torn into pieces. You all torn up. And spirit said they've been trying to warn you. Caution. They've been trying to warn you. Not my business. And now you got envy and fake friends. I just said there's a snake in the camp. There is a snake in the camp. Not my business. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, mama. You got to do what you. Thank you, spirit. You got to do what you got to do. Somebody's coming in after you because they ready to fight for that. And they're money hungry and will do anything for money. You got to be careful who you give your money to. You got to be careful who you spoil. What does energy want to say to Queen Naija? Thank you. Thank you, spirit. We do have forgiveness in reverse. You feel ashamed and unworthy. You punish yourself for your behavior. You've held a grudge long enough to push others away. There's no one genuine left to confide in. You got a snake in the camp. You can't help but feel small and wish things were different. You admit to your stubborn ways, yet you dread unforgiving feedback and do not anticipate rejection. So you stall. You dread unforgiving feedback and you do not anticipate rejection. So you stall. Spirit said, get free. I'm just going to keep saying it because Spirit keeps saying it. You need to cross your T's and dot your I's, especially when it comes to the energy around your romantic partner. Spirit is also saying you got a snake in a can on my business, okay? All right. What's the message for Queen Naija? Crystals, Alchemist. Give yourself a pat on the back for all you have achieved. The time and energy you've put into your endeavors has paid off. Crystals are formed over time by molecules coming together in a repeated pattern. I said pattern earlier. And they are symbols of success, victory, and achievement. The crystals and the crystal labradorite point depicted on the card is a visual representation of reaching the top, and the shape frequently appears in mountains and landmarks. Just as the stone shines in your light, you are shining bright in your own way. Release your stress and doubt. You've successfully overcome all the challenges and difficulties you've encountered thus far. This is a reminder that hard work pays off and a triumphant time is here. Stand tall and be proud of what you've accomplished. They're saying recognize your hard work, that you're in the public eye, that there is an energy of a successful completion of a project or a graduation, engagement, milestone, and a celebration. So positive results come for hard work, okay? On the bottom of the deck, it's interesting that we got cowrie shells and we got crystals. Is she into it? Absolutely. Okay, I've said that before. We already saw the chicken with the head cut off. That's my brouhaha card. It comes out when I'm speaking in reference to her energy. Remember, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Again, Spirit is acknowledging a successful project, new job or offers, a fertile time, harvest season, welcome in abundance because it is yours. The cowrie shell has been used as a currency for centuries and people still adorn themselves with a shell in the form of jewelry and charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, leisure time, and peace of mind. Second time we hear peace of mind. Okay, and so it's time for you to acknowledge your hard work. Spirit just keeps saying that. Thank you, Spirit. And in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing, what Spirit wants to say to her, it says never give up. Phrases and motivation. Never give up. Never, ever give up. Ashe to the ancestors. These messages are being sent to you via words, phrases, and songs, which means that your ancestors are trying to reach out to you, and you need to pay attention to the symbols and the synchronicities and the signs. Find inspiration in your surroundings. Thank you, Spirit. Your projects are supported. Again, it keeps saying that. Create your own personal list of affirmations to keep you on track. Ashe. That's a bomb. That's bomb right there. Identify what motivates you. And this is confirmation. Look around and see how you can be motivated and inspired by quotes and phrases that appear on the walls, billboards, t-shirts, etc. Whether you are handed a bag that says have a nice day on your way out the grocery store, or you see an inspirational quote reading never give up. These words can motivate you at a time when you may not realize you need it. So she's definitely got some success in her back pocket, but she needs to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Thank you, Spirit, as the universe is trying to congratulate her and or support her as she is moving forward within her path. It feels like they want you to know that you're supported regardless of what you are going through and or about to go through. And there's good things to be celebrated even in the times of having something that comes that is unforeseen. This is the University of the Universe. Buckle up. Nobody leaves here unscathed, mama. All right. Who do you love? Are you sure? Is it me? Is it her? Is it him? Is it we? Drinks away the pain. She's like, who do you love? What are you doing, Clarence? He's like, I'm drinking away my pain. Leave me alone. Holding on too tightly because you want that marriage. You want that forever, ever. But he's looking at somebody else. Okay? And it's a timeout on y'all situation. And Spirit said it's a dead peacock. Thank you, Spirit. Death to pride, death to ego. Sorry. How does Clarence feel about Queen Naija? Current energy. Oh, okay. He's acknowledging, meet me at the altar in your white dress. That's what he said. But subconsciously, he's leaving and he ain't coming back. Water sign. She had a gut feeling. And she said she gonna have the last laugh because she's into it. Not my business, not my problem. But there is a tower moment coming. It's coming with chaos, change, sadness, turmoil, defeat, problems, okay? And she had a gut feeling, but she's saying she gonna get the last laugh. And if you can see what I see, you can see why she's saying that and how she's saying that. All right, not my business, not my problem. Queen Naija, current energy. Thank you. There's an energy of the Ace of Swords, new clarity, new perspective, really going after things, thinking things through. I do see water. These thoughts are around an emotion, and she's stabbing it into the emotion, almost trying to kill her emotions and say, look, we don't got time to be emotional. We only have time to think. I got to think about this one now. So there's communication, truth, new ideas, justice. And in the bottom of the deck, subconsciously, she's acknowledging with the Wheel of Fortune, there is karma. There are cycles. There are phases. Things are going to come to an end. You know? That's just a part of life. It's a part of the cycle. It's a part of the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. In the middle of the deck, she's acknowledging that she is gathering her strength to walk away and forge herself down a new path. 8 of Cups. This is an energy around abandonment, walking away, escapism, withdrawal, disappointment, but being able to say, it's time to let go. It's time to let it go. Queen Naija and Clarence, current energy. Who do you love? Are you sure? Thank you. Spirit says, shut up. Spirit said with the Page of Swords, again, she is out here in this air sign energy, thinking her way through. She is on defense. She is in a very fight stance. Ain't no fight or flight. She said, I'm fighting. Okay? Curious, intelligent, tech savvy, calculated, a quick thinker, delayed news. So there's something that she's trying to push back. She don't want it to come out just yet. And it will be communicated upon. Again, at the heart of it, she wants peace. She is gathering herself. I do see this cup here, letting me know that there are emotions here. This is emotional. Could it be a water sign? Could be emotional, but she's saying that she's gathering herself. She's healing. She's resilient. She's brave. She's courageous. There's an energy of sacrifice. In the middle of the deck, it comes out again. I do see the Page of Cups here. That's my baby card. Spirit just wants me to know. But again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, so it can go either way. The pendulum is swinging. Will it swing in your favor? Let the universe do what the universe does, y'all. But I do see a lot of yellow, acknowledging that this is the fire in her belly to say, okay, it's time. It's time. It's time to see what else is out there. It's time to see what the universe is going to throw at me next. Because being in this spot ain't get me where I want to be. And this doesn't feel like business. This feels like emotion. This feels like relationship energy. I do see the Page of Cups acknowledging a child and or a baby manifestation. But again, good luck, because karma is coming. Is it going to be in your favor or not? Good choices equal good karma. Bad choices equal bad karma. This Page of Cups is coming next to the Wheel of Fortune, is coming in a sensitive. Again, we have cups and water, emotional, acknowledging spirituality, beauty, style, artistic, someone who's artistic and also psychic. She's also acknowledging with the 5 of Pentacles that she's dealing with a hardship. I see a son here beside her. I see a little boy here. Interesting. Water sign energy over here. Earth sign energy here. Acknowledging that she's trying to get grounded, and she's a nonconformist when it comes to her child, her children, her communication. With the 5 of Pentacles, though, she is acknowledging that she's dealing with a hardship. Poverty, homelessness, foreclosure, bankruptcy, public assistance. And I know you guys always say, you got a lot of money. You don't know what our money look like. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what she dealing with. What Biggie say? More problem, more money, more problems, more bills, more money, more bills, big bills, big bills. Not my business. But Spirit says she's going to tap into that High Priestess energy, and she's going to figure out what to do. She's going to be more discerning. She's going to be more creative. She's going to be more insightful and unattainable, unapproachable. Don't come to me with that. That's how she feels. It feels like she's, like I said, on defense, that she's on defense. She's putting up a wall at this point, because how dare I let this happen to me again? What you don't learn once, you will learn twice. Okay? You will learn twice. I feel like Spirit has something else in the middle of the deck. What is it? All right, Spirit is acknowledging with the Seven of Pentacles, she is trying to plant or reap a bountiful harvest. Okay, so there's some long-term investment period. This is an earth sign. This is a non-conforming energy, so she is probably trying to put some things away to save for a rainy day with all that solar plexus energy. But this is coming in attachment to the Devil card. So this money that you've gotten is an attachment to toxic habits, addictions, immorality, self-sabotage, poor decisions. And Spirit is also acknowledging that this is affecting the home with the Four of Wands, the reunion, the happy couple, the celebration, the home. It's affecting it. Choices, matters are affecting the home. The way that you made this money, it has some negative energy on it, and it's affecting your home. It's also affecting how you feel, head in hand. There's an energy of sadness, loss, grief, abandonment, trauma, guilt, regret, bereavement, and loneliness. And then we got the Tower card again. Spirit is acknowledging that you are up at night with the Four of Swords. You're overwhelmed, fearful, stressed, anxious, needing to rest and recuperate, hospitalization, and you're needing support at this time because the house is on fire. This is a Tower card, second time. Okay, and this is coming with trauma, devastation, loss, violence, abuse, natural disaster, unexpected tragedy. You are carrying it all, and you are tired with the Ten of Wands in the area of passion and also in the area of business. You feel burdened, overloaded, stress, responsibility, struggle, lost focus, and major challenges. OMG. OMG. Now, check out my other readings on her. And, you know, y'all do what y'all do. Okay? This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.